I learned much, but I learned more than I expected to.
But this goes way beyond just learning how to build a windmill or winning a science fair. Remember those dots the experts say can lead a child to success? Elisa is beginning to connect them.
For example, like if you wanted to make a house for your dog or something like that, you need to know what the right dimensions need to be, what do you need to construct it out of. You need to know how to make stuff properly. And it made me want to be more of a perfectionist when I do things in life.
And all this from one positive experience in a field Elisa herself didn't expect she would be excited about. But Elisa isn't the only one who's excited about science. And that's good because Granite Park Junior High boasts one of the state's more successful science programs. An achievement that doesn't come easy without the concerted efforts of not only the students and faculty, but also the community and legislative support. What has state officials most interested is the demographic makeup of Elisa's peers at Granite Park Junior High. She's part of a growing trend of females and ethnic minorities who are pursuing coursework or degrees in fields such as math or engineering or science.
In the math, engineering, science areas, you don't see a lot of females and you don't see a lot of ethnic minorities. It's mostly white males.
A lot of times they do get passed by the wayside.
That's just hard to accept if you're Elisa, or her parents, or one of her many peers that might fall into those statistics. But the numbers don't lie, and this isn't exactly news to educational authorities. Across the country, females and ethnic minorities fall far behind in the fields of math, or science, or engineering. And unfortunately, Utah is no exception. At Granite Park Junior High, the faculty is keenly aware of these disheartening numbers. Located in the heart of Salt Lake County, it is one of the most ethnically diverse schools in the state. But Granite Park Junior High is one of many examples where the statistics were wrong. In fact, the school consistently performs high in state competitions and science fairs. And that bodes well for students like Elisa and her peers, who didn't just win her school's science fair, they won the state as well.
We got the letter saying we actually won first, and I was really happy. And I think now I can pretty much take something and make it into something like better, because we took something small and we made it gradually better and better and better.
Kind of the way we as a society take these children and gradually make them better and better and better. But winning first place is not the only goal. There are many students that had the same experience that Elisa and her peers had, and for these kids, this could likely be the first big milestone in a series of crucial steps that have proven to be so elusive to females and ethnic minorities in the past. And these are the dots that must be connected in their minds. This path is readily taught and made available to the majority of kids in Utah's public schools. By definition, it is the standard, or rather, the expected road most students will need to travel in order to receive the graduate level training that opens the doors to a career in math or physics or engineering or science. But to the underserved, or ethnic minorities like Elisa, this path is far from an expectation. Rather, this path is known as access because of the lifetime of opportunities this road less traveled provides the underserved. Studies have consistently shown that this brief window of time in the statistically underserved student's life is the most likely chance they will have at gaining access to these opportunities. Unfortunately, as this window closes, so do the opportunities on an entire lifetime, which makes the immediate statistics all the more important. Educational experts have long raised the question of what can be done about the status quo, or if anything should be done. Which is why districts like Granite, and others who are proving the numbers wrong, are raising doubts about the status quo, as well as any future expectations. So, what are these schools and districts doing differently? For starters, Granite School District decided a long time ago not to let the status quo determine what they considered to be acceptable levels of performance for their students.
We sat down and we were reviewing the ethnicity of students in AP calculus classes in Granite School District. What we found at the time was that there were 2 Asians and 2 Hispanics in all of our AP math classes, our AP calculus classes. And so we said, well, we've got to do something about it. And